Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and once again, we are live over on Twitch. Before I say anything else, I had an idea. I didn't do it this time around because I wanted to get your opinion on it. How would you feel about live streams on YouTube every now and again, whether that be trade-ups, crate openings, maybe even just gameplay, tournaments, fashion shows, that sort of thing? How would you feel about live streams on YouTube like I did back in the day? January 2017, December 2016, when we had about 20k subs, I used to live stream from my PS4 straight to YouTube. How would you feel about that? Basically, this whole format on YouTube live for you to watch. Let me know down in the comments. Today in this video, we're trading up 1,000 very rares with the hopes of getting another titanium white octane. If I can go back-to-back videos getting white octanes, that would be unreal. But again, we're going to set the bar low. One painted standard, one painted octane is what we're going for, all the way up to black market. So please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army, and use code PixelArmy in the Rocket League item shop, because again, this is another video that is breaking the bank a little bit. So that is going to do it for the intro. Sit back, relax, and let's get to it. When I got my first black market, there were only 4 in the game. How is it? No one knows. Hexed wasn't even in the game. Interstellar wasn't in the game. There were only 4 black markets. Guys, I've asked the chat what my first black market was, and no one in Twitch chat knows it. I'm so surprised. The closest we've had is Parallax. All the others suggested, apart from someone who said Heatwave, weren't even in the game. My first black market was Slipstream. We got a Slipstream in the first crate. I wasn't recording it because by that point I'd never had a black market, so I thought, you know, why would I record it? And then the second black market I ever got, which is actually on my YouTube channel, was also a Slipstream. So yeah, none of that stuff. But we've got the Twitch chat. I had someone say Stipplegate was my first one. Imagine Stipplegate being my first black market. That came out about 4 years after I started making Rocket League videos. Imagine, road to black markets. It took me 4 years. So yeah, it was in fact a Slipstream. Why not drop your first black market in the chat and in the comments, actually? Question of the day. Oh, it's titanium white, but it's not an octane. Oh, it's an X devil. Ah, it's fine. It's a good start. Let me know your first black market down in the comments below. Slipstream is dead right now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Black markets these days, they're pretty much all dead. I had a conversation, right, because in the past couple of days, I've been asked by multiple different people about the Stride Tide. And the Stride Tide is a great looking decal, right? But it came out in a Blueprint series, and to my knowledge, to my knowledge, it's only ever come out in Blueprints and Item Shop, which means it's only ever been Blueprint build price, which is 2,000 for non-painted, 2,200 for colors that aren't white or burnt sienna, because burnt sienna is 2,000, and titanium white 2,500. But to my knowledge, again, I don't think the Stipplegates are worth that much. So, oh, orange standard, not bad. So that means that there's no Stride Tides out there, right? Because no one's building them from the Blueprint because they're not worth building, but no one's getting them elsewhere because no one's built them in the first place, I'm pretty sure. So as good as it is, unless the Stride Tide is worth more than 2,000 credits, and I don't know, I'm like pretty certain there's barely any Stride Tides in the game. And as Fred says, the old crates and crate opening system was goated, and I get why to an extent. You know what? No, okay, I do get why, because you can't trade up, oh my gosh, stack of Grogs, white octane again. Come on. You know what happened last time? The Grogs got me. Alright, the Grogs failed me. I get why they changed it, but it just was so good. It was so good. I suppose the reason you can trade up these, and it's not considered like gambling, I guess, is because you get these items. These are obtained through playing the game for free. They get dropped, you get them from drops, that sort of thing. So that's why this can still be in the game, and I'm grateful for that. But I just I miss it. I think it was Trigon. No, we're still talking about my old black market. No, favorite tournament reward. Okay, so of all time, I'm thinking white Hades bomb probably has to be at least in with a shout. I think the Sphenergy in black, that's definitely in with a shout. Burnt Sienna TP is also kind of jokes. And because those are the 3 that spring to mind, those are the 3 that I'll go with. Anyone else in the chat have an opinion on that? What's the favorite item that you've gotten? I mean, did I get White Striker Zombas? I think I did. White Striker Zombas back in the day. That was, you know, that was scenes. I don't believe I ever pulled a White Striker Octane when they could be certified. I got plenty of certified ones, but never Titanium White Striker. Max the Gamer says, I would like it if they would get the old animation back. That the problem is that almost perfectly resembles like a roulette wheel style spin. So that that plays into the hands of the whole gambling thing, so I can understand why they took that off, to be honest. But yeah, good start, says Knackman. It was a good start with that painted standard and the titanium white X level, to be fair. So, I mean, yeah, when you think about BM, someone's talking about, Leighton talking about how much black markets used to cost. The Heatwave was worth, just a non-painted Heatwave used to be like 4,000 to 5,000 credits in today's market. Just a non-painted regular Heatwave. Like, now it's maybe even around 10% of that. That's absolutely crazy. The Crimson Voltaics that I had in a recent YouTube short that I got way back when, they were 100 keys or 10,000 credits. Now they're like 400 credits. Such a massive, massive decrease. I mean, I wish, I don't know, I feel like maybe there's too many items in Rocket League. I think the trading market sure had its day, and unfortunately, I guess those days are over. You look at the Rocket League trend graph forever, and yes, Fennec, that's a huge dub. I forget about that one, but that is a huge dub. It's about the level now in Rocket League as it was before free-to-play. Like, we're at similar levels, which is crazy to have a bump that was so big to the point where YouTubers like myself were getting 10 million views a month on Rocket League videos. To then go back to your sort of your average level is quite crazy, quite concerning, I guess. Luckily, I still enjoy it, and luckily you guys still enjoy it. That's why you're here watching this stream, let's be real. But who knows? I mean, Rocket League won't be around forever. I do think the RLCS helps a lot with the hype, but in terms of YouTube content, in terms of trading and everything like that, it's definitely not going to be around forever, because I think I'm one of the only, well, I'm certainly the only one that did it way back then that's still doing it now. I know John does it occasionally, but he doesn't upload daily Rocket League anymore, and he doesn't do trade ups like this really hardly ever, and same with crate openings. And there are some YouTubers that do it now, still. My game is frozen. There we go. There are some YouTubers that do it now, but of all of those, they might have been doing it for a couple of years at most, like maybe since free-to-play, that sort of time. I've been doing it since 2016, man. 2016. So I'm definitely the dinosaur of the Rocket League YouTube community in that sense. Favorite painted black market decal. Immediately my head goes to like, oh, I thought it was going to be a white Merc then. Black or white Interstellar. I really, really like the painted Interstellars as a black market decal. And I'm not going to let the fact that it's so old... it's another titanium white car. It's another oh, we keep getting titanium white. But it's not the Octane. I'm not going to let the fact that the Interstellar is a few years old distract me from just how beautiful that is. There's a second Fennec. That's the most Fennecs I've got in a video for a while. Used to absolutely smash out the Fennecs, but not so much these days. Fred has invited me to the party. What exactly do you want, Fred? Let me know in the Twitch chat. What is happening? Why would it be default cancel it? Sky blue. I thought it was a titanium white one then. Here we go. Apparatus wheels. I'm going to put the mouse upside down. There we go. Now it can't bug me. 2 white cars, bro. I know. It's just the wrong car. You're in the video. Yes, Fred. Yes, you are. Congratulations. Tsunami beam. That's a little bit laggy. Okay, we're halfway through, so there's still plenty more to go. Most least... Okay, you don't... so least favorite season. To be honest, you know what? It weirdly might have been Season 7. There was just something about Season 7 that wasn't it for me. Do you guys feel the same way about that? I'm not sure, because I didn't have the urge to rank up like I did in previous seasons. Also, I didn't... the tournament rewards, they weren't great. At least this season, we've got the Amplitude to go for, and I still personally want to go for the Starliner because I'm yet to get it, so I've got a lot to go for this season, but Dunker and Wacky Taffy were not it for me. And oh my gosh, yes, there we go. Forest Green Octane. Who was it who said I'd get a Forest Green Octane? Because you mentioned one other color I'd get. What other color did you say? Because we're halfway there. But we've had 2 Fennecs, a painted Octane and a painted Standard, and we're about halfway through. And the reason I said, oh my gosh, is because if you look down there, right where my finger is, we have a 118 stack of Scarabs. What? A 118 stack of Scarabs. Forest Green and pink, that's what I said. Okay, Lewis, pink. I wouldn't mind that. To be fair, I said at the time then, said I wouldn't mind it. I definitely wouldn't mind it now. But that's a dub halfway through. and we've got the bare minimum and a couple of Fennecs ticked off the list. Unfortunately, the color has been biased to the X-Devil and the Venom as opposed to the Octane, and we got Titanium White of those variants and then not of the likes of the Merc and the Octane and the Breakout, which I believe we did get a painted one of earlier if I'm not mistaken. You got the White Starliner yesterday. I bet you can make some really, really sick car combos out of that. I do think I want to do some kind of Rocket League fashion show again. Whether I make that into a full video, probably will. But I think I could always make a little short as well to see what the shorts community would think about like just a quick 5-second look at each car and have them vote in the comments. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Scarab Loki OP. Yeah, let's try a Scarab only trade up. Here we go. Synthwave. Okay, we'll do the rest of those later. Favorite painted rocket pass goal explosion. I like the one. Is it the one that is it Seiko that uses the finger guns thing, or was it him that like made it work? I can't remember, but that one was pretty cool. The Yeehaw, I think it was called, maybe. That one was pretty cool. Other ones. What were some of the really sick rocket pass painted goal explosions? I cannot remember. There's got to be some good ones in there. Oh, the Phoenix Fire, of course. I knew there was a good one last season. The Phoenix Fire. Monsoon was good. I used that. Yep, I did use the Monsoon when it came out. Phoenix Fire 100%. That's probably my favorite. That is definitely my favorite painted painted rocket pass gold explosion for sure. I'm using it now. The black one. The gold one looks really cool for sure. And that's obviously when gold came out. It was all new and special and everyone was like, wow, yes, it's gold. That's great. But the black one that I'm using now is unbelievable. I would say the black Phoenix Fire, the black and white Dueling Dragons, those are two of my favorite gold explosions. Cosmosis as well. Oh, swear, yes. I use that one as well. The Rocket Pass low-key has given out some bangers. Let's do a hydration trade up now with the feather. Drink with me. Here we go. Hero wheels. I'm pretty sure that was my first ever import drop I opened, a hero wheel in at the end of season 1. Not great. I will say that. Not great. Oh, purple X level. I wonder if Rocket League will do what Fortnite is doing and basically say when we get to season 10, which would be so season 9 starts in December. So season 10 will be around like February, March time. I wonder if after that, maybe next summer, they would go to either season 11 or do like chapter 3 season 1 and just restart it. I think because that weirdly does give it a bit more hype than just going to say season 11. It makes you think maybe that's the Unreal Engine 5 plan. Maybe you get past season 10 and then Unreal Engine 5 is chapter 3 season 1. Something like that. I mean, I could see that, and that also gives them another 9 months from now to get Unreal Engine fully done, so we'll see. Do a no reaction 100% banger. All right, no reaction trade up. I'll do no reaction of these two here, okay? So no reaction trade up for all of these. Yes, Fred, exactly. So instead of red or yellow like they used to be, change it up. Give the GC, give the titles a different color. Do that sort of thing. No reaction trade up. All right, there was nothing there. Scarab Gang all the way. If you are Scarab Gang, let us know. Okay, let's get rid of these 3 and those 2. Bang. Now we're doing Scarab all the way. After we'll do these and finish with the Scarabs. Oof, you have my luck right now. Oh, trust me, no one's luck on these is good. We've already had a Painted Octane Standard and a couple of Fennecs, so this has been good, to be fair. So I cannot complain, but if we're going to get a Titanium White Octane, it's going to be from the Scarab Gang. Come on, the Scarabs. Ripped Comic, okay. Twinser, what's up, G? How's it going, Seagulls? What have you got so far in this video? So, quick recap for those of you in the stream. Forest Green Octane, Orange Standard, couple of Fennecs, and that's pretty much it. Titanium White X-Devil, Titanium White Venom, another breakout there. Do a nose one? I would, but it just hurts. It just hurts my nose, I'm not going to lie. How have you got so many Scarabs? It's called trading, my guy. Crackle Boost. Okay. Favorite RLCS team? The team I'm on. Team Endpoint. Hello. Easiest question I've had to answer today. Come on. Come on, Scarabs. You've given me nothing. Not so much as a sniff of an Octane. Come on. Power shot. Okay. I would do a no luck, but it's just not worth it. The luck's not good enough. So we just got to keep going. We've got to smash it through. And to those of you watching at home, I'm going to trade these up, and then I'll trade all the way up to exotics. So you'll just see the exotic black market trade ups, and then I'll chat with the stream whilst we trade the imports up to exotics, because they're all just non-painted wheels. So there's no point for you watching them. However, Twitch, you're stuck with me. You're on Endpoint. Yes, I am. Go to my Twitter profile or read my Twitch description. I'm pretty sure it's there as well. But that is basically it. Yep, that is... Wow, that's 1,000 very rares traded up. 1 Octane, 1 Standard, 2 Fenix. That's the low bar, so it's fair enough. I will see you when we get to the black market trade-ups. All right, we are back. I've counted up. We have 40 drop exotics, and Slens comes in saying, what are we feeling? Back-to-back dueling dragons. It's been done before. Can we do it again? Hellfire. Okay, number 1. Remember, these cannot be painted, unfortunately, and you can't get anything like the Interstellar or anything from newer series like blueprint items or anything and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get one of the big 5. Dueling Dragons, Heatwave, Dissolver, Fire God, Mainframe. One of those would be great. It would be a party if we got one of those. So let's do now a no reaction trade up. Okay, well, that was absolutely dross. So we're going to do a no look now. It sounds like an Intrudium. Let's see what we got. You guys in the chat know. Come on now. Oh, Hextide. Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's try another no reaction trade up. Why not? Come on. Give us the good stuff. Right, we've got our popcorn. We're ready to get something sick. Obviously, these aren't great now with the price of black markets these days. These trade-ups are never that incredible, but certified dueling dragons. Oh, it's one of the big 5. The GOAT. If you don't know, this was once the hardest black market to get, basically. It took me 5 months of trying. Came out in September 2016. I grinded to try and get it in a crate, and it took me until February 2017 to get this bad boy. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. If we can get another one from the big 5, that would be unreal. Polypop. Always disappointed when I see that, to be honest. Come on. Neuro Agitate is cool, but it is better painted. So there we go. That is going to do it for this video. We got a Heatwave, Painted Octane, Painted Standard, Fennec. We pretty much got everything we could have asked for. The colors could have been a little bit better, but that is going to do it from me. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army, and remember, let me know your thoughts about the streaming on YouTube and that sort of thing. That is going to do it from me. I have been Pixel. You have been awesome, and I will see you in the next video very soon. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's pickapixel.